what is it? Today we are not in Birmingham, we are in Worcester, and I'm here with Cam.
Hey guys!
Today we are shooting on these, if my camera wants to focus. It doesn't. This is a disposable camera, and we've been wanting to kind of practice shooting with film, and this is the cheapest way to do that. So let's just get straight into this and see what we can find to get photos of. So I'm just winding up my first shot. I assume it stops winding. Yep, it stops winding when I've reached it, so let's go and find our first shot. I'm going to try and get one of the cathedral up here. I think that's actually quite a nice shot through these trees here, so I'm going to try and get that now. Wow, that's really sensitive. I didn't realise I was actually taking the photo then. I didn't realise how sensitive these are. But I guess I've taken my first photo on the disposable now, so I need to wind up for the next shot. So with these cameras, we are also limited to between 24 and 27 shots.
Oh, 24.
24?
Yeah.
Oh, 24. So we've really got to like think of what we are taking photos of today, and we don't know what these look like until they've been developed. So it's all a sort of surprise for us today. But I do have a film camera as well that I want to start using, so this is the first step for that video as well.
Am I alright to take a photo in here?
Yeah, you don't want to still like carry on.
No, I won't get hit. Thank you very much. What do you think?
I don't know. What about the jars at the back? Oh, I've not wound it. Forgot to wind it. I'm not used to that. So I really like this building back here, so I'm going to get a photo of that next. Again, with this camera. I'm not using my Canon for any photos at all today, so. I just saw this person in like a really nice like purple outfit, and she was in a rush and we couldn't get a photo of her, and we did ask. Yes.
What picture taken?
What then?
What do you do?
Photography videos. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I got that kid on video then, but this kid just came up to us and asked us if we were YouTubers and what we were filming. Said that we do photography videos, and he told me to. I'm not actually going to repeat what he said. It was actually quite disgusting. I was saying something that was important. We saw this woman in like this really nice purple outfit, and we asked her for a photo, and she was in a rush, so we couldn't get the photo. But it just, I don't understand why kids have got to be so rude. They see a camera and they just want the attention, and they stand and swear at it. There's no need for this. I guess this is a rant about how kids are nowadays. We ended up bumping into these skateboarders who let us take some photos of them. We hung around there for around half an hour, then we wandered down the street and we ended up finding this really cute dog. So we got a photo of that, and then we headed up to the train station to wait around and get the last few shots that we needed for the day. So we're both kind of at the point now that we're cold, we want to go home. I've got 6 shots left and Cam's got 1. So we've got to finish off these disposable cameras before we can go, because we're trying to keep the challenge to Worcester, not to anywhere else. So I've got to get these last 5 shots. We're going to hang around the train station and see if anyone interesting comes past. So we've been waiting out here for a while. I've still got 4 shots left to get. The last one I want is one of the train coming in, if I can. So we're going to go into the train station now and find out wherever our platform is, and I'm going to see if there's people on the platform that I can get photos of. So we've been inside the train station, there wasn't really anyone in there. The next train to Kidderminster is in 40 minutes, and I want to get a shot of the train as it comes in on this, and I've got 2 shots left. So I'm waiting outside to see if there's one person or one thing that I can get a photo of before I get the last shot, but 40 minutes waiting for the train now, and this one shot's really starting to torment me now.
Eventually.
So we're on the train now. I got the shot as the train came in, and I'm happy with it, I think, because we've still not seen them yet. I think tomorrow we're gonna go and get them processed, and then we'll see what the photos look like, which I'm really interested to do. So
can't wait. Actually excited to see how these photos look like.
48 hours later.
So it's been 2 days. I've just taken the cameras down to Max Spielman, and they said it's going to take another day. for us to get these processed. I should have taken them down yesterday, but I was really busy. So they're gonna give me a call when they're done. They might be done today, they might be done tomorrow. Hopefully today, but if not, then we'll just drag this one out and we'll get them tomorrow and look at them tomorrow. So it's still the same day. Max Spielman have called me and I've got the photos just here and I've got them on disc so we can put them into the video, so it's not just looking at printed copies. And I'm seeing Cam tomorrow, so I'm not allowed to open this until tomorrow, so we get the first reaction on camera.
Tomorrow.
So the remaining part of this video will be us just kind of going over the photos and having a look, so feel free to kind of skip through this next bit if you don't want to watch all of it. If you do watch all of it, well, thank you, obviously, it means a lot, but the rest of the video is literally just us kind of looking over the photos and giving our opinion on how they turned out, so just bit of forewarning, this bit has a lot of talking. Just here we have the photos from the disposable, so let's get this open. I haven't seen these yet, neither has Cam, so this is the first. These could all be terrible, they could all be absolutely banging. I know there's a photo of my chin, so...
which one's which?
Right, yeah, which one is which? Shall we go through these ones? Let's go through one of them first, yeah?
Yeah, well...
I like if we've got each other's now.
Yeah, these ones are mine.
So I've got mine and you've got yours. Can we swap or?
I don't mind.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, this. Yeah, well, I'll do mine, you do yours. Yeah.
Right.
That makes sense. So this is more of the cathedral in Worcester. I really like this.
I
actually think that's really nice. Like I like that you've got like the specs at the tops from the film as well.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah.
This is my first one. I'm not happy how it's come out because usually I like it a bit
It's a bit too wide. I feel like I should have got a bit closer to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was the first time it's
trial and error, yeah.
So, you know.
It's more of the statue. I do feel like that's a bit dark as well. You can't really see where it's focused. There's a bit of grain on the car in the background, but again,
still nice. You can still clearly see what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't used disposable cameras since I was about 10, so
I was probably younger by then.
yeah.
And this one, the first start of the video, my disposable flash, the flash on the disposable camera wasn't working at all. So
yeah.
We had a bit of an issue with that. So I do like how it's actually nice. You can still see it, but it's too dark. If I could actually digitally edit this.
Well, we can. We've got discs in these.
Yeah,
so we can actually tweak that one a little bit.
Yeah, so see after the tweaking.
Yeah.
Next one.
I feel like this one's a bit overexposed, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's not a bit of fluff. That is actually part of the photo of the top in the cloud. It looks almost like a little bit of lightning. But yeah, I feel like that's a bit overexposed, a bit too bright. So I could have done better with that one.
This one I actually really like it.
Oh, I do like that.
I like how you can see busy street, you know, I love how the lights captured it. I just love it.
Yeah, I do. I really like that.
I like how
really
it's come
cool.
out.
That's really
love
cool.
Look how it's captured that. It's really nice.
I just realised how wonky the camera is set up here. Like that's not a straight line on the sofa there. Let's quickly adjust that. That's triggering there. That's it. That's a little bit better there. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the first one I used the flash for. It almost looks like it's digitally drawn.
But that's really nice.
I do more portraits, so for me, I don't really like the shot, but I feel like could do a bit better.
Yeah. See. Oh, Beth just come in.
Hello.
Oh,
hello. We didn't see you come in there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I was still at the job for like a couple of minutes.
Oh, okay.
See now, this next one I did take a couple of photos because I just thought I didn't like how I took the like at where I was for the first photo. But it still captured it quite nice. But with the second one, I actually prefer the first one how I took it actually because it's
you've got more of the building in.
Yeah.
Yeah. This, I feel like I shouldn't have used the flash for this. I feel like it's blown out just a little bit on the lamppost, but I do lamppost shots with stickers on quite a lot. And again with this one,
I really like that.
See, again, with the light in the middle, and I've put my finger across the top of the lens as well, so that looks a bit
I actually really
strange.
like the colour, I love the contrast, I really like that.
Yeah.
A shame apart from the finger and
In the flash, yeah. That's the only bad thing about that one.
See, this is our first selfie on a film, disposable camera.
Yeah.
We were bored, didn't know what else to do.
What is my face doing?
I have no idea what I was doing here, but my fingers, I think, is across part of the lens, so...
Yeah, that's definitely your finger across the edge there.
Yeah, that's my finger, fat finger.
Oh, did it again.
And then I must have took it while I was going from landscape to portrait.
Yeah.
So, but I like how it's come out. I wish there was some more clouds in the sky, but...
And as you've done 3, that's worked out perfectly for me now, because I've got 3 of the same thing. Again, the flash on that one, I knew it was a bit off, so I retook it. Don't know what happened with this one. I'm just going to show this one on camera because there's no point even like showing it up. It's just black. I don't know what happened with that one, so God knows. And then I did it again. I've got a bit of a reflection of myself behind there as well.
Well, that's a nice, but it's nice because the way that you've got it up here with a reflection and you've got the reflection of you, but then you can still see it.
Yeah, I do feel like it looked better without the flash though, definitely.
I can't really remember taking this one, to be honest. I can't really remember taking it, but
It's not bad though.
I actually quite like it.
Interesting angle. Oh no, I do. I remember you taking it. You wanted to get the reflection in the window. Yeah, I remember you getting that one.
That was it, yeah. I like how it's actually turned out.
Yeah. This is the one that I did of, I think it's like the council building or something.
It's a tourist place, I think.
Yeah, and I had to go so far back because it's like a 35mm lens, I think.
Yeah.
And it wasn't wide enough, so I had to go back, and the roof of the coffee shop is in shot as well, which I'm not too happy about, but again, I don't usually do buildings, I usually do portraits, so I think that's alright how it turned out. It could be better, it could be worse.
Next time we'll have to definitely just stick to portraits, to like just people.
Yeah, that'd be a fun video. Photographing strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be quite nice.
Because you need to build up your confidence with that, so.
This one, we were told about the hot air, like a hot air balloon being in the sky, and I thought, I'm not too keen on it because you can't really see it. Well, you can, but you can't really see the detail, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Then I've got just a street sign, Fish Street. I thought it looked interesting. I actually didn't see when I took it, I kind of just held the camera above my head and clicked.
And was hoping for it to be in shot, and it is.
And it is. And then the next one of mine again is the hot air balloon, because it was pointed out to both of us, so we both kind of took a cheeky shot of it.
These next 2 are pretty much the same photo, but in a different angle. I actually prefer the landscape because it's, I don't know.
There's
why.
more in shot, yeah.
I don't know why. I can't explain it, but I just prefer this the landscape.
See, I took the same shot like a couple paces more, like further forward, so a bit closer to it. And I feel like it's a bit dark. Like the street's nicely exposed, but the statue's a bit dark, so I might try and brighten him up a little bit.
This next one was some, I don't know, skateboarders.
It was the skateboarders that pointed out the hot air balloon to us, so.
Yeah, so these guys, one of the guys asked if we could take some photos for him, so we did. I thought, I hoped I got one in jump, like while he was in the air, but in mid-jump, but I missed it. Never mind.
See, I've got one where he's about to jump, but not quite. The other one's kind of doing a bit of like a wheelie, I guess. And we've got a bus in the background that's really not in focus, as you can't. And then I've got one of the skateboarder that actually told us about the hot air balloon. And Cam's in shot on this one, taking a photo on his DSLR.
Look.
Caught you.
Oh, this next one.
I hate it.
I love it.
I hate it.
Except for it's a bit too overexposed, but I just love that cheeky, like, what are you doing?
I just hate having my photo
Like,
taken.
what are you doing?
What are you doing? I just really don't like having my photo taken. I've got this one just of a park bench that someone was probably going to be sleeping on. I feel like it just, I don't know, there's meaning behind it that like not everyone's got a home to go back to, and I just thought it was a bit of a simple yet powerful image personally. I don't know what you guys think, but I quite like that.
I was trying to go for like what we could use maybe for a thumbnail, but
I don't know.
The only things in shot is it's more.
It's mainly Canons in shot as well.
Yeah.
It kind of takes away from
what it was actually.
I do prefer the thumbnail that we're actually using. So next up, I've got one just over street sign. But I like that. I love doing photos of street signs, and I like how I got it perfectly lined up with the drain pipe behind it, so it looks like the sign just continues on up. I actually didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
but
that was nice.
So that worked out quite well.
I can't remember what I was exactly going for on this one, but it looks like a 5-year-old took my camera and took that.
That's the one that you were doing through the legs of the statue.
That was it, yeah. It didn't come out because it was too wide. I didn't like it. And that one, again.
I think you covered half the lens on that.
Yeah, I covered half the lens on that, so I thought, right, we'll take it again. With Jake in the middle.
And your finger's still on half the lens.
Yep.
Oh well.
I'm used to having the lens like out here,
A bit further forward, yeah.
Not actually.
Yeah. I got these two of a dog that was outside a coffee shop.
This one I really quite like because you can still see silhouettes of people move, like walking in the town. It's really nice lighting on this building here, and I quite like mine, like architectural photography, so that's really nice.
Yeah. I don't know what was happening with this one, but it's all red and it looks kind of cool. So I don't know what that red flare is in the middle of it.
Maybe because Andrew Grant is red.
Is it? I thought it was. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's red, so maybe with a flash or something.
I don't know.
I like that. I like that.
If you're wondering, we've got Beth sat out just to the side of the camera. She wasn't involved in this video, so she's staying out. Yeah, like. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know what happened with the red on that. That's weird. Oh, it's happened again!
That's really nice.
It's happened again with this bus. Oh wow, I really like that. It's weird, but
it looks like
it looks like I'm taking it through like a lighter or something, like through fire.
Or if you put your hand over there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it.
It looks like that, but obviously not. Maybe it's because like
it could have been just like the street lights near it. Yeah, I don't know. I like that though. Still, it's different to say the least. Oh god, yeah. I think all of mine are doing it as it got darker. Yeah, again, I'm not going to show these ones like up on the screen. I'm just going to kind of flick through these ones again. These are both messed up a little bit, and then that's all of mine. So those are my last few of.
Yeah.
It could have been as we were coming to the end of the film.
Probably, yeah.
I think we've both got one that's
really.
We've both got one very similar.
Yeah.
So I think that was just as we were at the end of the film, it kind of messed up. Like that does look like. Yeah.
See that
yeah.
one?
That's why.
That's just completely black.
That's why, yeah, look, these three, if I put them all side by side, it's where the film's distorted toward the end of the film. But I do like the effect it's kind of given because
that's really
they're that way up, so that's as the film's distorted towards the end.
This one's my favourite because it's capturing the cyclist.
Where's his head?
I don't know.
We've got a headless cyclist.
I don't know why I took that one. I just think it was more.
I think you were just trying to use up your last few shots, weren't you?
Yeah. See, there was one where I took one close view of your face, and then one at the train station.
Oh no, you know what that one is?
Oh, I've got one here.
You know what that one is? You know that shot of the train that was coming in that I was waiting for to get that last shot? That's the one of the train.
Well, I've got another one here. That's a Jake, which I quite like. It's where we were doing where we did the intro, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's quite nice. What do you think about? Even though my fingers, like.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've got.
Finger tape for flower. It would have been better.
Yeah.
No, see, I've got 24 shots here. So God knows what happened with that last one, but that was the shot of the train that I was waiting so long to get, and it's messed up a little bit. Yeah, honestly, it was a really fun video. I really enjoyed the whole process of not knowing what we were taking.
It gives that. I know a couple of times I was instinctively checking for the photos, see if I
Like
got
looking
shot.
at the back of the camera, yeah, I was doing the same, yeah.
It's just instinctive when you use so much of the digital cameras now these days. It's just. It's much different. It's much more harder when you've got film.
But also, on the note of not being able to see photos, we are going to be using this very soon to take some photos. This is my Ricoh SLX 500. I got it for £2 from a charity shop, and the the built-in light meter doesn't work, so I'm going to take it down to the London Camera Exchange in Worcester. Again, not sponsored by them. I'm going to take it down to them and see if they can repair it. If not, we're just going to wing it with this, and we're going to do a whole video shooting with a film camera for the first time, because obviously disposable to film, yes, but this is a proper film camera, so I'm really looking forward to using this. But besides that, thank you for watching. It's been a fun video. It's stretched over 3 days. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, it means a lot. The goal for this year is 600 subscribers by December, so if we can hit that, that would be awesome. But still, again, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. See you next week, guys.
Peace.
Until then, keep shooting. Peace.